Tonight, of course, the looming UAW strike, that midnight deadline quickly approaching now, just 6 hours and a little less away.
Fiat Chrysler and the auto union have been at the bargaining table all day, negotiating a new contract, but still no deal.
Tonight we have Team 7 coverage, including how workers are preparing for a walkout.
We begin with our Jim Kirchner, who has the very latest on the ongoing talks. Jim?
Yeah, and one of the reasons why workers turned down the tentative agreement last week, it did not eliminate the two-tier wages. Newer workers making $10 an hour less for doing the same work. So if there is a strike, they're not as well prepared in just 6 short hours. So you're hoping for the best, but you don't like the idea of a strike?
True that. Yes.
Any worker hired at Fiat Chrysler after 2007 is on that second lower tier. The deadline of midnight tonight was set just yesterday. Compare that to workers who've been here for decades and know how to prepare. They also say they want a new tentative agreement. They haven't had a pay raise in 10 years since the Chrysler bankruptcy.
I prepared about 6 months ago about that contract.
Put money in the bank?
Yes, yes.
You don't want to go on strike?
I don't go on strike, but if they didn't give us nothing, we have to do it.
We found some of these younger, less seniority workers will have to turn to their family if there is a strike.
$10 an hour is less, but I'm fortunate enough to be married and have a wife who contributes. So we're prepared either way it go, but single families, I feel bad for them because it's going to get rough.
Now, you also heard the older workers say they're going to do what it takes as well, even if that means a walkout here at midnight. It could be a long night. And 7 Action News reporter Simon Shakett will be watching all night. He's also with us now live in Detroit. Simon.
Jim, once that midnight deadline hits, we expect to see a lot of workers who could be showing up here to UAW Local 7 on Connor to get further instructions on what to do. Also, in the meantime, they're getting more information online on Facebook. Posted on the UAW Chrysler Facebook page are updated facts every worker must know in the event a nationwide or targeted strike is called. First off, if any worker chooses to cross the picket line, all of their strike benefits cease immediately, and appropriate action may be taken under the UAW Constitution. Next, union dues are not owed during a strike. In the event of a strike, workers will earn $200 a week, and strike benefits can be taxed. After $600 in a given year, the UAW will issue an IRS 1099 tax form. Lastly, strike pay cannot be mailed. Instead, members have to pick up pay from their local on an assigned date with their ID. As for the potential cost of Fiat Chrysler, if they went down due to a strike and there was no inventory, experts telling us FCA could lose over $1.6 billion a week and $70 million in operating profit and $31 to $35 million in net profits. So much more to come tonight. As all of this unfolds, we'll bring you all the very latest breaking details. For now, live on Detroit's East Side, Simon Shakett, 7 Action News.
All right, Simon, thank you for that. We will, of course, be keeping tabs on all the latest developments throughout the night, so be sure to stay with us on air and on WXYZ.com throughout the evening as we get you the very latest here. Now to new details.